What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to continue what we started yesterday, kind of refreshing some of our older guides to see, number one, if they're still actually valid in the game with so many things changes, updates, bug fixes, all this stuff. We want to see if they still work. And yesterday we talked about what our monthly income was as far as free-to-play goes for gems. Number two goes is, can you still guarantee a 5-star quest in the tavern? It's been like a year since we've done this, and we're gonna try to do it again and see what happens. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's see how this works. All right, we are on our main account where we have plenty of funds to go through, but the big question is, can you get 2 of these 7-star quests in the course of a month? Especially in the early game, where getting this means profit orbs, and on top of that, completing your monthly carnival, which again, pretty big, especially if you have the monthly carnival card unlocked. So this account has not needed them for a very long time, and if you didn't know, you can actually sell these off too. We have 21 right here. Little thing, if in case you guys need gold, you can actually sell excess badges. I don't know if a lot of people still even know that is a thing, but yeah, you can definitely sell excess badges if you have way too many. Like these 4s, you're never going to need all these 4s because you get them all the time. Technically, I could sell them all off and still have no issue completing this every single month. However, what I do want to do is check and see how many 7 stars. I want to make sure there's none of them here just yet. All right, so we have our 5 daily ones. What I'm going to say is, if you are going to try to force this to happen and to work, make sure you are taking these, the senior quest scrolls and the basic quest scrolls, and using them in one side and one side only, and that is the team quest, because that is guaranteed gems for them, whereas individual, not so much. There are, of course, heroic scrolls, gold. There's a lot of different resources you can get from here, but let's be honest, most of the time we need gems. Now I'm going to show you guys what 25 of these epic scrolls look like as far as loot goes. You can get 4-star and higher essentially with all of these, which you get a 6-star there. We got another 6-star there. You can kind of see the rate is pretty solid. We actually did hit a 7-star right here, so just using these up can be good. And nowadays we've only very rarely seen events where we need to start like a 5-star or above quest. I think we've only had that happen once in the past year, so using these more often isn't the worst thing in the world. You can use them kind of when you want them. So let's quick dispatch those, but let's do this. I want to see how many gems it takes to force a quest. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna summon out, I'd say, what, let's go up to like 200 because we're gonna make a bunch of these and make these re-rolls really easy. Actually, hold on, wait a minute, let me do something smarter here. So we had like 30, I think, total. We did 25 epic. Let's go up to 130, so that way we're doing a clean even 100 refresh here. And you'll notice these regular ones can only roll 3 or 4-star. They cannot actually get higher. You know what? I guess 100 is the limit, so we're going to do 70 at a time. Now, previously, 3,000 gems is what we needed to do in the old days to essentially get a guarantee here. This time, let's make a note of what we're at. We're at 207, 127 for gems. We are going to refresh at the painful stake of 1,400 gems per refresh. Let's see what happens. All right, we already hit one, so that blows this test out of the water. Maybe we have too many, and the chance of hitting one is going to be too good. So 1,400 is not a guaranteed one. Let's just continue to re-roll with all of this. All right, so there's 1,400 down the drain. There's 2,800 down the drain. So here's what I want to do now. I want to only refresh with 200. So what I'm going to do is just do a bunch of these autofills down to the point of us getting to just 200 on a reroll. We're just going to take everything that it gives us here. Yes, we're getting a lot of gems back here, but overall we are going into the negative to do this test. So let's just grab all these quests up here, go down to exactly 200, because if the 1 7-star per 3,000 still exists, then we should see it pop up here. It does seem like getting a 7-star does restart that timer now. Because as you guys see here, we didn't get one even though we had that 7-star pop up. So it's basically it should be a 3,000 gem reset after your last 7-star quest. So this should do it. The problem is we have so many freaking quests. I guess we should have we kept a shorter list. This would have been a lot easier to pinpoint it. But we're almost there. We're down to 540. Each one of these takes 20 gems because yes, it takes 20 gems to re-roll all these quests. Which honestly, just re-rolling them all, the 3-star ones, like one time is probably a net profit. Down to 340. 300. We gotta do 5 more of them. And the last one. So this refresh right here should give us a 7-star if it still exists. And there it is. We got the 7-star. So at 3,000 gems in one daily lockout period. So it has to be from the daily reset to daily reset. It has to be in that window, and we can get that quest done right there. Now the other question I guess would be, can we get another one in the same 24-hour period? Man, this is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. So we have to hit this button 30 times then? Oh no, we're not doing that. We're gonna go over to here. This is not optimal whatsoever. Let's get it to 300. No, let's get it up to 600. Let's do that. Let's go up to 600 refreshes because that means technically 5 refreshes should do it, right? So refresh 1. We did hit one right there. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it does seem like it does work multiple times in the same day. So if you are desperate, and I mean desperate for some reason, either to finish out this quest or do something that requires you to get a 7-star, then sure, go ahead and do it. But I would honestly not suggest doing this. I know a lot of people have asked about this, so I figured we'd do it. And hey, we only went down like 6,000 gems here, and beyond that, we probably have just as much coming back here. Better just yeah, better do that. I can't forget about doing that. That would be stupid. But yeah, you can force these 7-star quests multiple within the same 24-hour period. But remember, it goes from reset time to reset time on this. Don't try to think I'll do 1,000 now and 1,000 after reset, because that is most likely resetting it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to continue to update all these guides for you guys, especially if you're new players. You might not even know this exists, and I'll see you guys next time.